Hello, everyone. I know it's been a really long time since I've actually been on this channel, but I'm finally back. I'm playing Commander Keen 4, and the reason why I'm playing Commander Keen 4 is because I just wanted to change it up. I wanted to play something instead of Minecraft, really, and try to play something I haven't played in a long time. And let me see if I remember the old controls. Alright, here we go. So the thing I wanted to talk about today, because it does seem to be a need to talk about stuff, is the constant need to talk about something. Like, I'm not kidding, this video is literally going to be just me talking about not having things to talk about. Because I'm not kidding when I tell you I sat here for like a good hour just listening to music, trying to figure out what to talk about. Because I wanted to be like interesting and stuff, right? But I couldn't think of anything. And then it occurred to me, it's like, I don't really need to talk about much, but I certainly can talk about the desire to talk about something. Because it's like, you always want to be like interesting to people, right? There's this pressure to always be, you know, oh, I died? Really? To that? My pogo didn't engage. Whee! Anyways, there's always this need, it seems, to really need to talk about something unique, right? And sometimes it doesn't really need to be. You know, you don't need to talk about something unique all the time. I mean, also to play, like, engaging games and stuff. Like, I'm just playing this little 2D side-scroller. I guess I can talk about this game, because initially I'm just going to talk about, like, not being able to talk about stuff. Like, oh, I don't know what to talk about, right? Because it's such a weird conundrum. Like, you come up to your friends and you're just listening to a conversation because you don't know what to talk about that would be productive in a sense, right? Like, you don't know how to be interesting. And sometimes just listening is, you know, perfectly fine. Don't worry, I'm not gonna exit the level yet. Sometimes just talking, not even talking, just listening to other people talk is really interesting too, because what happens is you really gather a lot of information that way. That's how I've gathered a lot of information, is just listening to other people talk. Can I get that? I can get that, come on. There we go. I don't need to overthink it with the photo. Chocolate bars. Hooray. Sometimes they have secrets up here in these little areas, but it doesn't look like there are right now, so. Whee! Anyways, yeah, just pretty interesting to feel the need to not be boring, right? There's always this fear in life to be boring, and I don't think that kind of fear really needs to be there, because, man, if people think you're boring, maybe they're not, I can't swim, maybe they're not for you, right? Because, like, I think if you are boring, then you already know, and you already know, like, how to be less boring. And that basically comes down to having cool things to talk about, but also, oh, I didn't know that was here. Woo! Can I get back up there? I would like to go back up there, please. I mean, I can talk about whatever I wanted, right? And somehow make it interesting and stuff. You just gotta make stuff interesting, right? Like this game. This is a little known id Software game that, like, most people don't know about, but it's in the same chronology as the BJ Blazkowicz and Doomslayer, right? Like, how crazy is that? This little game. I think this guy is the Doomslayer's grandfather, actually. Anything else in here? Oh. Looks like we're traversing through the bottom of the map right now. That's pretty cool. Yo! And a 1-up. That's so cool. Alright. Anyways, yeah, just... This game... This was like my introduction to video games as a whole, I think, because I had, you know, my Nintendo Wii that we owned as a family, and then when we visited my uncle and aunt, or not uncle and aunt, but my grandparents, way up north. Oh, I thought that was the right timing. Okay. my uncles would have games that they would share with us, right? And it would be mostly Nintendo 64 stuff. But one day, an uncle showed me Commander Keen, right? He had this on this gaming laptop that he had at the time, right? And I must have been like 7, 8 years old or something like that. And he showed me this little DOSBox game where you run around shooting aliens and stuff, defending the world. And I thought that was super cool. And he showed me all the intricacies of it. I actually remember the first mod he showed me, because this game, for the little audience that it has, actually has a very thriving modding community. And how would I put it? The first mod that I ever played of this game, because this is the original Keen 4, which doesn't allow you to jump on the roofs of buildings to walk on them, but in other mods, like Short Circuit Oracle, which is the second mod I ever played, they do allow you to do that. Also, this Bob guy, he's pretty cool. Yeah, let's move this one. Okay, so I'll go up here. Down there. And yeah, this game is pretty, oh, shoot! How did I even live through that, man? Anyways, yeah, this game is a lot of fun. I get lost in it sometimes just because of how much fun I am having playing it, you know? Because it's a lot of fun. Oh no! I hesitated and I died. Oh, that sucks. Anyways, I should make a save at some point, but I'm going to save at the end of the video. Up on up! Hooray! Anyways, yeah. This game was basically my start into, like, PC gaming as a whole, I suppose, but then also, like, other stuff. Like, this is my first shooter game, like, real shooter game, as it were, even though it's kind of a cross between that and a 2D platformer. I didn't know I could make that jump. I didn't think I'd have the courage. But behold, I had the courage. And another 1-up. So yeah, this game is a lot of fun. I think I'm just gonna burn some of the ammo out because I really don't care. Because I'm just gonna get all the ammo back anyway. And I think everybody should give it a shot. I think it's a great introduction to something different if you want, like, your children to play different kinds of games, but you don't know what, right? Like, this would be a step in platformers and a step in shooters. You're playing this little kid that's running around with a laser gun shooting aliens, little conical aliens, and he's wearing his older brother's football helmet, which I think is pretty awesome. Oh, I nailed that shot. Let's go. Oh, these dragonflies are the worst. The only way to kill them is by stomping on them with your pogo stick. So you have to wait for them to land. Sometimes they don't land. Anyways, please come back here, Bob. Actually, you know what? I don't need you for this part of the level. Anyways. Yeah, I think this game is a lot of fun. And I'm going to be using it now to talk over because it's kind of easier to talk over than Minecraft. But also because, like, everybody's doing the Minecraft, like, talk over gameplay thing, and I wanted to do something different. I wanted to use frankly, I wanted to try a game that nobody's really, used or heard of before. Like, comment down below if you know or had known of Commander Keen before this video, because I would venture to guess that most of you don't, like, have not heard of the grandness that is Commander Keen. Like, talk about an excellent platformer with it. While me trying to get on this little guy. Okay. Okay, I got the water drop. Now I don't want to hit that dragonfly. Right. And the funny thing is too is that like people wanted like a game for their kid that isn't so like violent and stuff, but still engaging. Just play this because it's just a stun, right? Well, that Bob was supposed to help me. Oh, it sucks. Anyways, yeah, Commander Keen, ladies and gents, pretty fun. Now I don't really know what to talk about because that's kind of my subject of my video. Is that I started by talking about how I didn't know what to talk about. Now exit to Shadowlands. Defeated. Oh. Well, I think I can save the game here. I'm gonna call this 501. Oh wait. Right, it doesn't take the number pad on my keyboard. Saving 501. And now I will leave the video at that, but I hope you have enjoyed this little exploration into a potentially new game for some of you people. And I will see you in the next video, where hopefully the screen isn't glitchy. And yeah, take care.